Am I ready to talk?
Go ahead.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. First time I ever voted, I registered to vote on my 18th birthday, and exactly 1 month later, I got to vote in the 2012 presidential election. And I was the first person in line at 6:30 a.m. in my Catholic school uniform, knee socks, plaid skirt, blazer, Oxford white button down, all the things, with all these businessmen behind me piddle paddling, doing important things on their phone. And I was just standing there with my dirty soccer cleats hanging from my backpack, ready to go in and vote. Walked in, had no idea what I was doing. Walked out feeling kind of dumb and like I didn't know what I was doing, but I felt important and that I had done something to positively contribute, even though I wasn't entirely sure. Fast forward 8 years later, I'm still voting all the time for everything that I can and in every way that I can. And I think it's arguably the most important thing I do. It affects every part of your life. We think that these large elections only affect a small part of your life or affect other people's lives, but if you're not directly affected by an election, you're sitting at a place of privilege, and people don't have that. It's the greatest, it's the embodiment of Americanism to have a say in what is going to happen in your world. It is what people died for and fought for and had feeding tubes shoved down their throats for. It is you get to pick your destiny, your future. It's so powerful and so important, and I could blab about it all day long. I don't think people quite understand that when wars were fought, when people were outraged, it was because they couldn't vote. When the United States was formed, only 9% of the population could vote if you were a man who owned property, a white man who owned property. And now it's been extended to more people, even though there are voting restrictions in place. But it's just getting to pick your destiny. It's kind of like a fill-in book. You have a say in what's happening in your world. And if you're not looking at it from a personal perspective, you can look at it from a perspective of helping those less fortunate than you. Like I said, it's a play. You're sitting directly in a seat of privilege if you don't find it important to vote. My name is Shelby Harris. I'm passionate about choosing your destiny, and I vote.